There's a great story somebody told me recently, one of the people that I'm coaching, and she said she likes to see herself as a mountain climber. When we first started, she said, yeah, it's like I'm climbing this huge mountain, and it's like Mount Everest, and I feel like I'm never going to get to the top. And we talked about it, and I said, well, how would you get to Mount Everest without the proper tools? And we talked about the kind of tools that she would need to get to the top of the mountain. And we talked about the things that she would have to do to prepare herself. You don't just make a decision to go to the top of the mountain without being in training, without knowing what it is you have to know, without taking the proper food with you, without having the people on your team that you need to have on your team. Create a team of people who want to help you. So then we decided we were going to start making this trek to the top of a mountain, and that's a metaphor. There's this great story about Tibetan monks who actually never ever make it to the top of the mountain. Their quest is to climb the mountain, and they will take steps every day, and then they will lie flat on the path, and that will be their day. And then the next day they will take a few steps, and then they will lie flat on the mountain, and they never ever want to reach the top of that mountain. The goal is to continue along the path, learn and grow, and then relax and rest that day, and then take a few more steps. Take that lesson that they learned, the climb that they made that day, and then grow, and then relax. Learn, relax. Learn, take that knowledge, and build that in to what you have to do for the next step. Okay. Yeah, and that was a great metaphor for her, and in fact that was her finding out. She finally said, I don't need to reach the mountain. I don't need to be at the top of the mountain. I've discovered that. My journey is in the climbing of the mountain, going around those corners, climbing up, having the proper tools that I have to have, having the team that I have behind me. And that's, again, I'll say this,